So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So it's down to business here. Vanderson. Zakaria. Minamino. The cut. Pulisic. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pogba. Tries a through ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Rafael Leao. Estupinian. Thrust towards the front line. And Ansu Fati. Tomori.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Florenzi passes it through. Pulisic tries to stroke it through. Clears it out of harm's way. A chance! Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Benacer gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. That's great strength on the ball. Benacer pumps it forwards. Pulisic. Minamino. Zakaria. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Dyer charges in. Forward it goes. Chukwueze.
It wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
The cut. Florenzi. Chukwueze. Modric. Hoists it high. Goalkeeper's ball. Modric. Florenzi lobs it in gently. Dyer gets it away. And Sufati. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Monaco draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He slid it through. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's Florenzi. Looks to slip it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Florenzi boots it upfield. Pulisic with the ball through. Pulisic. Away from immediate danger. Chip through. Pumps it into the area. Can he put it away? Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And that would have won it. Pogba battles to win it back. Chukwueze. Florenzi. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Done very well to intervene. Chukwueze. Jimenez. And it's Florenzi. Florenzi floats one over. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. They've managed to get it away. Benacer plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that is that. Milan have had their life made a little tougher. Defeat first up only adds to the pressure to win from now on in. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
He's got away with one there. Up to meet it! They've managed to get it away. How about it? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Plays it out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Tries to get some whip on it. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Boots it upfield. Goes long and forward. Drills one in. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Modric. Modric. With the ball through. So nearly the perfect ball. Where to from here? It's come loose. Promising cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Back to the keeper and try something new. Looks to slip it through. And he's cut it out. Pumps it upfield. Matic. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Out to the left it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's broken through. Tries one! El-Yunusi.
Benacer.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Estupiñán. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Monaco.
Oh, that's nicely done. Goes wide. Bieland.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And through to the goalkeeper. Aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Plays it out to the wing. Looking to force his way through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jimenez. Played out to the wing. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Bieland. Gets it upfield. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he has the ability to cause real problems, so they have to deal with him in, shall we say, a more assertive manner.
Benacer. Estupiñán.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Jimenez.
Nicely controlled. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Boylisson.
Monaco.
Looks to thread it through. And that's a throw. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Jimenez.
Oh, good interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy.
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Passes it through.
Gelson Martins. Hossein. Jimenez.
Looks to thread it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception.
Modric. Chukwueze. Benacer.
It's gone a long way up and away. That's great strength on the ball. And out to safety. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Lashalko plays it out to the flank. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Lashalko doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's going to have Have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Aimed long and direct.
Osei pumps it upfield. Chukwueze. Modric. Pulisic.
Who's going to make this theirs? Ball is over the line. Cabella. Hurtling down that right flank. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Camara.
Cabella.
Camara. And it's for Salko.
There's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Salko.
Spoon forward.
Benacer.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Florenzi gets it into the middle. And back out it comes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Modric. In for a header! In it goes! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Aimed long and direct. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a loose ball. Socrates gets good distance on it. Florenzi.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Yaremchuk.
Gets it back.
Camara pumps it upfield.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Who's going to make this theirs? The referee's awarded a free kick. Aimed long and direct. Another piece of really good defending. Modric. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Socrates
Can hoist it clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well positioned to make that interception.
Yaremchuk.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Modric.
Set up one goal so far. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Modric.
Knocks it towards the front. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Chukwueze.
Florenzi.
Benacer.
Looking to get on the end of this. And the header! Goal! Milan! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan take the early advantage. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now the pass. Gabriel. Capella. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Great challenge.
Jimenez.
Tries a through ball. And out to safety.
Benacer.
Passes it through. Tries to switch the play. Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. It's gone in, and it is an
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Where to from here?
Florenzi.
Knocks it towards the front. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. And through to the goalkeeper.
Rafael Leao. Michelko.
And we hit half-time. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Milan kick off the second half. He's gone long. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception.
Rafael Leao.
Chance! The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Modric! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
And listen, when you've got somebody of his calibre in your team, then your chances are always pretty good. And they've gone one up again with such a super goal that sets them up perfectly now for the rest of this second half.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Milan go into the lead. Gabriel. Cabella. Hoists it high. That's the throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Jimenez.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Chukwueze.
Going for goal! Good effort first time.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
It's a long forward pass. Looks to dink one in. Shapes the shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Pulisic.
Gets it back.
Benacer.
Pumps it upfield. Plays it out to the wing. Tries the route one option. Who's going to make this theirs? Has he found his man? Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Chukwueze! It's come loose.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Milan need to hold on for a few more moments. Aimed long and direct. Big chance! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this. There was plenty of good football played in a very sporting manner, and I think the game was the winner.
Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. The teams then, Monaco against AC Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. Boots it upfield. Now here's the through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Here's the delivery. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Dyer.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And Shafati. Chukwueze. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Dyer. A win here so important to their ambitions. Modric, who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. And Shafati. Zakaria. Where to from here? till half-time, and it is still goalless. Knocks it towards the front. Well played, he saw that coming. Jimenez plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Off the post! And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Minamino. Caio Henrique.
Dyer. Pogba. Spoon forward.
Caio Henrique.
Passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Pogba. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Gets it back. Rafael Leao! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Defence has got rid of that. Shot a goal! A great save, real class.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Caio Henrique.
And he's there to cut it out.
Pulisic.
Looks to slip it through. Pops it upfield.
Estupinian.
Decent progress down the left. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now the pass. Hits one! That is absolutely glorious! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Tries a through ball. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Embolo. Minamino.
Tries to dink it in. Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Embolo.
Ben Seguir. Oh, he's come flying in.
Benacer.
There is the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Boylisson. El Yunusi. Boylisson. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. Tomori gets it back. Tries a long pass towards the front. Chukwueze. Modric. Passes it through. Great challenge. El Yunusi. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Dragush. Matic. El Yunusi looks to slip it through. Hurls himself at it! Oh, it's gone in! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Rebus knocks it towards the front. Aim forward. Rafael Leao tries the route one option. And through to the goalkeeper. Matic. Boylisson. El Yunusi. Looks like a good ball through. Plays a clever pass. Modric. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's straight offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
El Yunusi tries a through ball. Rafael Leao. Spoon forward. Can he find a finish now? He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Pulisic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Thrust towards the front line. Surely! Top save! That shot was travelling. The referee's awarded a free kick. Forward it goes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Decent ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Goes long and forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Modric! That's got him rattled. Boylisson. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Rafael Leao.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
El Yunusi, aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a throw.
Pregush. Modric.
Pumps it forwards. Now the pass. There's a goal!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, and I think he's tucked that away really well. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Milan surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Pumps it upfield.
Clayson.
Tries to switch the play.
Modric.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Chukwueze. Benacer.
Tries a through ball. A chance! Aimed long and direct. And that will be the final act. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. The end of the game. Reflections? With the group stage over, the competition becomes a whole new beast now. No second chances. It is do or die every step of the way from here to the final. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Pulisic.
Oh, that's neat. Chiesa can hoist it clear.
Frimpong.
Chiesa. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, they could break here.
Vitz. And it's Salah.
Looks to slip it through. Mohamed Salah. Chiesa. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's a brilliant interception.
Rafael Leao.
Chiesa. Vitz. Now the pass. Wonderful quick feet. Tries one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Modric.
Vitz. Gakpo.
Chiesa. Gomez. Van Dijk. Tries a through ball.
Pulisic.
Passes it through. Van Dijk. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries a through ball. Gets up to head it! He's got away with one there.
Frimpong.
Tries the route one option. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
McAllister.
Chiesa. Steered out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. Played it short. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The whistle goes for half-time. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Van Dijk. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Robertson knocks it towards the front. Florenzi has got himself a free kick. Wirtz is now in the last chance saloon. Benacer tries a long pass towards the front. Passes it through. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Frimpong. Out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Lovely bit of skill. Pulisic goes on a charge down the left. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, being a target man in his team makes him a target for the opposition too, and they're trying to make him a no-go area.
It's come loose. Frimpong. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aim forward. Dinks one in. Gomez gets it away. The Reds have a sub ready to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And he has been fouled there. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Liverpool have a free kick. And that's out of reach. Chukwueze. Lofted into the middle. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed. As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
A real chance to break. Get a throw in. Keeps everyone guessing. Goes for goal! And that would have been some goal.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
Gomez. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Looks to slip it through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And the first leg ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Liverpool against AC Milan. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. So off we go then. Milan arrive here having drawn their home leg. So 90 minutes to find a winner. Plus, who knows, extra time and even penalties. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Has he found his man?
Konate. Robertson. Gakpo.
Plays it out to the wing.
Benacer. Gakpo.
Salah. Forward it goes. He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Played it short, cuts it back. That's not the cross he had in mind. Dashing forward at pace. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Gakpo.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Konate.
Milan still without an attempt on target. Out to the left it goes. It's got through and...
Tomori.
Pumps it upfield. Looking to shoot, and the ball's come out. He slid it through. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Frimpong.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Defence has got rid of that. It's come loose. And it's Florenzi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the defence can get it clear.
Tomori.
Konate cuts it out. Robertson. Looks to dink one in. Has a hit! Just off target. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Frimpong.
That had to be more accurate. Chance! Goes for goal! Goal! Milan! And that gives them an overall lead.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence.
There's the end of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looks like a good ball through.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Robertson. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Konate.
And back to base. Allison gets it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct.
Frimpong.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Salah. Early ball. Who's going to make this theirs?
Jimenez.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Goes direct to the front line. Mohamed Salah pushes it out wide. Vince tries a through ball. Spoon forward. And that has put paid to that. Plays a clever pass. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And the header! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Milan need to hold on for a few more moments. Passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Mohamed Salah.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Benacer.
And that's it. Milan have got the win they needed. Celebrations and a job done, and they march on.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, you know, key to the win.
A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. And our live game is
Bayern Munich against AC Milan.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, a team's spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well played, he saw that coming. Chipped through. Away from immediate danger. Kane. Ball through needs to be good here. Up for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Aimed long and direct.
Olise.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Keeps it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Modric.
Pumps it forwards. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Tomori.
Knocks it towards the front.
Kim Min-jae.
Kimmich. Kane.
Florenzi.
Pumps it upfield. Now it's Kane. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, you could fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Kim Min-jae. Musiala.
No goals as yet. Forward it goes. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Who's going to make this theirs? Kimmich. And it's Kane. Looks to slip it through. It's a loose ball. How about it? And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Milan can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Tries a through ball. Hits one! And oh! They've done it!
Unbelievable.
First blood drawn. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Pavlovic. Milan still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Jimenez. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Benacer plays it out to the flank. Spoon forward. Gets it back.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Let's put a stop to that. Swept in, and he's kept it out. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Pulisic battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Bui. Musiala. Modric did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kane. Another piece of really good defending. The final 5 minutes. And it's Kane. Steered out wide. Drills one in.
If it's not on, don't play it. And he didn't need to cross that so early.
Pavlovic. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Olise. Gnabry. And that will be the final act. Milan will have to turn it round at home.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. And our live game is AC Milan against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. And that gets things running. Milan lost in the first leg away from home. That means that should they fail to overturn the deficit here, that will be it. Musiala, it's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. It's got through. Kane with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Musiala tries a through ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kim Min-jae. Elise.
Milan still without an attempt on target. Pavlovic.
Kim Min-jae.
Spoon forward. Davis. And it's Kane.
Modric.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Thrust towards the front line. It over to the other flank. Pavlovic. Davis.
Kim Min-jae.
Tries to switch the play. Well, that's where he wants it. Now here's the through ball. That has put a stop to that. Now the pass. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Davis.
Modric.
Gets it back. Looks to thread it through. Well positioned to make that interception.
Musiala.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, they're running out of time to get themselves back into the tie. They have 45 minutes of football to show they deserve to go through now.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Tomori.
Tries the route one option, looks to slip it through.
Musiala.
Battles to win it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Olise.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Kim Min-jae.
Back to the keeper and try something new.
Rui.
Kimmich. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Aimed long and direct.
Olise.
Kane passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Keeps everyone guessing.
Davis. Musiala.
Milan yet dipped into their subs. Goalkeeper's ball.
Olise. Kim Min-jae.
Kimmich.
Kim Min-jae.
Pavlovic.
Musiala.
There's the ball in. He's there to get rid.
Olise.
Gets it away. Goes for a sweeping cross. Corner given. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Now just moments away from a semi-final place.
Davis. Kim Min-jae. Coman.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goes long and forward. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Milan are out. Milan are out. All square here, but that's not enough. Damage done in the first leg, and they're done for. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Listen, there's no confusion as to what they needed. Yes, they've improved in this second leg, but they lost it on...